Hi guys, Ali Duzette here, and it is day 40 of Venus retrograde. And I know Venus retrograde has a retrograde of 40 days, but it's actually going to be a little bit longer. We have 2 more days to go, and it's Mercury retrograde day 14. We're getting there. I'm Ali. Come hang out with me on Facebook, Intuitive Healing with Ali Duzette. Today, the moon is in Sagittarius. The moon is the fastest moving thing in a chart, or at least it's quite fast, right? The moon transits one sign every 2.5 days. So it's pretty quick. And so it's been in Scorpio for a few days. Now it's in Sagittarius. So today you can keep an eye on your inner feelings and see if you're thinking in kind of a Sagittarius way. And I encourage you to go Google that, look it up. But Sagittarius deals with freedom. It deals with higher thinking, expertise, philosophy. It can even deal with religion. So what kind of thoughts are you having? What kind of feelings are you feeling today? Where is your attention being drawn to experts and expertise, right? Where in your life are you feeling a draw to think about things in a higher way? That is something to have on your radar today. And then, of course, again, look at all of this stuff we've got going on in Capricorn. Mars, here, say it with me, see if you can remember who they are. It's Mars, Vesta, part of fortune, Venus, Pluto, Juno, Mercury, all in Capricorn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I could hear you guys asking in your mind, what is the part of fortune? X marks the spot. It's kind of like your treasure. This is an Arabic part. It's a mathematical sign. It's not an actual heavenly body. It's like Mars and Venus are planets. Juno and Vesta here are asteroids. But the part of fortune is not a planet or an asteroid or a luminary like the sun or the moon. The part of fortune is just math, and it indicates where your treasure is. So today, perhaps we will find some treasure in keeping ourselves busy and really thinking about this ongoing interesting stuff going on between Venus and Mars. We're going to be talking more about that. Okay, this is the preview. This is America's Pluto return. It is coming up. It's coming right up. Right? February 20th, 2022. Oh boy, here we go. This is what that chart will look like at the moment of the Pluto return. I will say it doesn't look too fun to me. Here is the sun in the 8th house of stuff that we don't want to deal with. Oh, along with Saturn in that house too. I need to just do this whole chart for everybody to see. But this is the thing I really wanted to draw your attention to. This is Venus and Mars exact at 19 degrees of Capricorn. This is a big deal. Whenever Mars and Venus are next to each other, it is love and war. Okay, so I have a little son who is he has Mars and Venus conjunct, and the question with that is always, are you fighting with what you love or fighting for what you love? And he's just like that. He I just can't even tell you. He just picks fights with his favorite people, but he loves them so fiercely. Like, he will defend his people, like the people that he loves, he will defend them, but he might also push their buttons and fight with them too, even though his loyalty can never be denied. Like, he is crazy about them, and also he can be crazy with them and cause lots of troubles. So this is an energy that's coming up. One thing that comes to my mind when I see this is, again, well, fighting with what you love. This to me is telling me we're going to be fighting with people that we care about, or that's like a real possibility. And here's Pluto, of course, right in the beginning of the 7th house with what? Oh, Juno, death and rebirth around relationships, one-on-one relationships. To me, this is looking like a time for all of America, the whole nation, where we're going to have to deal with some real death and rebirth around our relationships and our love, and it will involve some fighting. So this is really important stuff. Mars and Venus conjunct. Understanding masculine and feminine dynamics are key. So let's go ahead and tap on your forehead or collarbone and say it with me. I am opening to know, sorry, start again. I am open to knowing where I have misunderstood masculine, feminine dynamics. I am open to receiving a portion of the divine perspective on masculine, feminine dynamics. I am open to changing the way I think about masculine, feminine dynamics. Put your hand on your heart, breathe it in. And these are just questions for you to ask yourself. Where have we misunderstood things? Where do we need to change to live in alignment with reality? Okay, if we view masculine and feminine dynamics as something bigger than ourselves, bigger than humanity, bigger than the earth, this is a universal principle. Where have we not been in alignment with it? Okay, where have we not been lining up with reality? So these are questions that I think are going to come really into play with the Pluto return. And I'll have to make a whole video just about this, because when I look at this chart, this is the thing that just gives me the heart palpitations, you know? So, okay. Well, thank you guys for being here. Let's go back. Day 40, we have 2 more days to go. So we can do it, guys. You're rocking it. We'll see you tomorrow.